we head into the busy spring home buying season, much of the country is seeing a slowdown. But here in Northeast Ohio, that may not be the case. There's a new report suggesting Cleveland's housing market is actually bucking the trend. And our friend David Ayers, managing partner at the agency, Cleveland, is here for a look beyond the listing to tell us about everything buyers, sellers, and browsers. Hello, I'm always browsing. Needs to know about. I'm so glad that we have you back.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be here.
Thank you for being here. Okay, let's get right to it when it comes down to this report that was in Realtor.com. It shows that Cleveland's market inventory jumped 17% year over year, with median list prices up 10%. Can you explain what that means to us and what's driving these prices in Northeast Ohio?
Sure. You know, look, I'm not surprised at these numbers. I think it really speaks to the underlying health of the Cleveland real estate market. So what it means is that inventory increased, prices also went up, and days on market went down, which means that even though things were more expensive, there were enough buyers out there to absorb that new inventory. And I think the secret to that really is Cleveland's affordability. We are way more affordable than the national average. So while things slowed down across the country, Cleveland kept chugging along. And what that means for sellers is, look, I think it's still, there's tons of great opportunity out there, but you need to be strategic. And for buyers, there's more options than there have been in years, but you've got to be ready when the time comes and you find the house you want.
Okay, you talked about the affordability compared to other markets.
Sure.
Can you give me an example? Or?
Well, I mean, look, compared to any other major metropolitan city across the country, our numbers are way lower. And I think it has to do with the fact that Cleveland has been historically depressed since 2008 in terms of prices of houses. And only with COVID did we start to rise and start to become really where we should have been priced all along. The rest of the country did that. You saw that in places like Austin, and Chicago, and Memphis, and all these other cities. Cleveland didn't have that bubble, so while those have popped a little bit, ours has just continued to rise gradually and slowly, which has been great. Okay,
so let's talk about for buyers specifically.
Sure.
They're hearing this, they might think, oh, more inventory, that means more options. But again, those prices, what does it really mean?
Sure, well, look, buyers, there's lots of great options out there. The only thing you have to do is you have to be ready. So what we're seeing, you need to have your pre-approval or your proof of funds or whatever ready so that when your time comes to make the purchase, you are pre-qualified and you're going to be in starting position. I always think, don't be afraid to make an offer, right? There's lots of sellers out there who may have priced incorrectly and they're struggling and saying, why isn't someone bringing me something? Just someone make an offer. Just make one. You never know where it's going to land. You're not going to insult anyone. And if it's a turnkey property that has been priced correctly, you're going to sell in the first 6 days, maybe in the first weekend. That's happened time and time again in February and March so far.
Okay, let's talk about sellers. How strong is that market?
It's still a seller's market. There's lots of equilibrium, which is great. But when you're a seller, look, just make sure you depersonalize, you declutter. So, when buyers are walking in, they can really visualize themselves in the space. Don't be afraid to stage, kind of zhuzh up the spaces a little bit if you're lackluster a little. If you walk through and you're like, oh, I hate that chair, get rid of it, do something else, and price it right from day one.
Okay, so we wanted to ask you about those who are browsers like myself.
Sure.
You've got a dream home to show us, I understand.
I do, yes, in Pepper Pike. It's this extremely beautiful, it's 4320 Lander Road, set back over 200 feet off the street. It's on 3.86 acres, which is very unusual for Pepper Pike. It's this modern, contemporary farmhouse feel that the sellers have just done this incredible job. They built it in only 2023. It's got this amazing pool, soaring ceilings. It's a smart home. So, the blinds close and track the sun across the sky.
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's like living in California.
Well, just let me know when the open house is, because that's...
You'll get an invite.
See that. Thank you, David. David, thank you so much. Always appreciate you. And by the way, if you'd like to see more, we have more for you. Our entire 30-minute Beyond the Listing special is on our streaming app, WKYC+.